Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode of Adventures with Hobbs, tell them what we're doing, babe.
We're on our way to Orlando.
Going to iCast. This video is sponsored by none other.
Vantage Tackle.
Vantage Tackle. We're in Atlanta. Y'all hang tight. We got questions to answer. We got jokes to tell. And miles to travel. Miles to go. Now, we didn't start the video. Well, I started the video. I did the intro, but the wife was driving. And I don't know if y'all ever go through Atlanta at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I would not highly recommend it at all. The wife was over here praying to God, nervous, and shaking her hair. And she was doing all of it. I was like, just pull over, I'll drive. Anyway, she got us to Atlanta, and we stopped, got us some Wendy's, and now we're back on the road. So now this is the part that you want. This is the part that you've been waiting on. The wife had posted on our community about like questions or travel vlogs, whatever, and there was a few that voted, nah, we're good. So if you're that few that said, nah, we good, this video ain't for you. Nah, but we appreciate you being here anyway. Anyway, and there was some good questions asked, so now we're going to do the Q&A. The wife's got her brand new laptop iPad Pro, so she's going to read off of that, and we're going to answer some questions.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So the first one is from Carrie.
Carrie!
It says, who are some of y'all's favorite YouTubers or creators who inspire y'all?
I have one YouTube, well, I say one who has inspired me, and then knowing him led me to a couple others, but Fishing with Norm. He's a Florida boy. He's our next door, well, was my next door neighbor. He was from, it's raining, so it's probably gonna be a little loud. But anyway, he's in Tallahassee, Florida, and I was in Panama City, Florida. So Fishing with Norm was, that was the guy that I always went to, YouTube and watched him fish. And then of course, watching him led me to AO fishing. So, but yeah, Fishing with Norm would be my number one YouTube.
Question, what challenges have y'all faced so far in y'all's YouTube journey?
What challenge have we faced? As far as the YouTube channel itself?
It says, what challenges have y'all faced so far in y'all's YouTube journey?
Still. The only, like if that question is concerning like the YouTube channel itself, the only challenge that we had at one time was our subscriber count was going up, and our watch time hours was going up, but they wasn't matching each other. We now are getting our watch time hours back where we need to be. That was really the only struggle on the YouTube channel we've had as far as challenges as that. Challenges outside of YouTube making the YouTube channel, I don't really think we have too many of that. So really, basically, the only challenge that we've had on YouTube was, our watch time hours wasn't keeping up with our subscriber count. Our subscriber count, and thank y'all so much, we have hit over 50K in a year and 3, 4, 5, 6 months, something like that. But anyway, but yeah, that's the only challenge that we've had, was trying to get our watch time hours to catch up with our subscriber count. So I'm gonna tell you something. If you click on a video and you start watching it, and say somebody calls and you have to go, just leave it on and let it play. because if you stop it and you turn it off, then that hurts the channel. I didn't realize this until here recently. So if you watch it and you got to get up, go cut grass or whatever, just let it play through and then rewatch it when you get done. That way it doesn't hurt, because that does hurt the channel.
Next question from Carrie. What are y'all's goals for the YouTube channel in the next year?
Excuse me. My goal is to have a few goals in YouTube. One of them is to bring people closer to God. I want to use this platform not only for adventures, but bringing people closer to God. That's my number one goal in life, is Jesus first. My number two goal in life, excuse me, I don't know. That's a good one. What do you think, maybe 100K?
Yeah, that would be a good goal.
I want to travel. I want to fish with, subscribers. And we're getting there. I got one in the works. Fishing with Davo, my buddy, Fishing with Davo. If you're watching this, what's up, brother? I met him on YouTube, and we started following him. He was at, 100 subscribers or something like that, or 32, what? It was like 100. And he hit the 1K mark not too long ago. So congratulations. But I've been talking to him. We talk all the time on the phone. He'll call, check up on me, or text me, and I do the same with him. So he's one of the subscribers that I'm working on. We're trying to meet somewhere, do some video. But I enjoy fishing. The wife enjoys fishing. We both enjoy hunting. So just travel and get to meet some subscribers. That would be cool.
Question from Carrie. How do y'all decide on topics for the videos and plan the content schedule?
Out of all the videos that we've made, maybe, 10% of them are planned, I would think. Most of the time, I come up with something crazy off the wall. Hey, let's do a homemade bait challenge, or hey, let's do a one bait challenge, or hey, let's just go fishing, and then we'll create a challenge there, or we'll just go fishing, and then the title and stuff, we don't really come up with that until after the fact that the video is done. I think, really. Like I said, there's only been a few videos that we've made that we've actually said, hey, let's make this style of video. You know what I'm saying? We have a few videos that I'm like, hey, let's do this video, and we'll start it, and we still haven't finished it. Because I'll be wanting to do this video. I got a prime example. We were doing a budget challenge where you can take change, cash it in, whatever you had, and buy baits to go bass fishing. We did this, and I totally goofed that video up and went straight and bought worms and went brim fishing. But anyway, I don't know. We scroll through YouTube and we watch some things and try to get some idea of Skittle. And I don't know, but most of the time we don't really plan it. We just say, hey, you want to go fishing? Here we go. And if you hear me call Skittle, if you don't remember, that's our road game. Anytime you see a yellow vehicle, it's got to be a vehicle, not a trailer. It's got to be a yellow vehicle that drives. You have to call Skittle. Anyway.
And the other part of the question was plan the content schedule.
That's
No.
That'd be on you. That ain't me. That's all on the wife. The wife, listen, the wife handles the editing, the schedules. She does all that. I don't have nothing to do with all that. She tries to make me feel important, to be like, babe, what do you think about this? But I know she's going to do it her way anyway, and her way has been working, so I don't try to change none of that. So the scheduling and all that, that's all on her. I don't, to this day, I still can't tell you what our schedule is. What is our schedule?
I like to post on Sundays and Wednesdays.
Sundays and Wednesdays?
Yeah, do you know why? You don't know why I would pick a Sunday and a Wednesday?
And that's God's day.
Exactly.
So there you have it, Sundays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
But yeah, she does, excuse me. We get to go out and have fun, record, film, and then we get home and that's when her work begins, because like I said, she does all of the editing, uploads, all the scheduling. She's the one that spaces the videos out to where they need to be at. That's all the wife.
Question from Carrie.
Carrie!
How do y'all stay motivated and creative when brainstorming new video ideas?
Whew. Carrie, we thank you for all the questions. They're awesome questions. We thank you for all the love that you've given us, skill. It's just, we're definitely appreciative and honored to be a part of your family and you to be a part of our family. All right, read it again.
How do y'all stay motivated and creative when brainstorming new video ideas?
How do we stay motivated?
And creative. Creative.
Motivated and creative. The motivation part sometimes is hard because we work full-time jobs plus doing YouTube, so it does get tiring. But just doing something you love to do, so it's really not every day we go out and catch fish. There's sometimes when we go out there and fish and don't catch nothing. But you just have to keep pushing yourself, because the only way you get better is to get out there and do it. What was the second part?
Creative.
The creative part. I don't know. We have a lot of dumb ideas. Like, I say dumb ideas. A lot of crazy ideas. They're not dumb. They're fun. So we try to give y'all something that you're gonna enjoy watching, have fun watching, laugh while you're watching it, and always, keep it on the positive side to where your kids can watch it.
Family friendly.
Yeah, that's one thing you'll see on this channel. Now, granted, I've had some people around video, and they might have said a cuss word or two. We'll edit that out. I don't hate on you for what you think or whatever, but we try to keep our channel kid friendly, family friendly. We enjoy the fact that we're allowed in your living rooms with you and your family watching our content. So we want to keep it that way.
Next question's from Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, my brother from another mother. Jeffrey, thank you so much for hanging out, you and the family, man. Y'all been with us for a little while now. We're grateful that we're allowed to be in your house, and we're grateful that you chose us to hang out with us, and all the kids love us, and we love them too. So
his question is, where would y'all's dream vacation be?
Well, I'm gonna answer that for my wife. My wife's dream vacation. Well, my wife just wants to travel the world. That's all she wants to do. I don't think you have like a one spot.
No.
Yeah,
she just like to travel.
She wants to travel, and we're looking into buying something. Not right now. It'll be later in the future. We're looking into buying something. It's going to be a project. We're not going to say nothing now. Anyway, but my wife, she likes to travel the world. I'm not trying to travel the whole world. Like, I'm trying to keep it it's proximity. You know what I'm saying? Close. But my dream vacation is anywhere that I can put a fishing pole in my hand or a bow in my hand. That's a vacation for me.
Last question from Jeffrey.
Last question.
What's the most memorable
I got you.
okay,
Memorable.
moment you shared together as a couple of YouTubers or couple YouTubers?
That's gonna be a hard one, like just to pick one. I don't know if I can pick, because to me, like, for one, getting my wife to actually be on film, that was, because now I can't get her off film. For two, watching her catch her PB, watching our kids catch their PB, and watching them start to love the sport, as much as we do. I think that's the most for me. I'm a family man. I love hanging out with my family. Now, when I say my family, I mean our kids, our grandkids, and, our brothers and sisters. Well, she don't have no brothers and sisters. I mean, she does now, but like that's I enjoy hanging out with my family, and to get some of my family involved with some of the things that we do, and watching their face. I was about to, I won't say that, but like, because I know that's another question, so like we read these questions already. But anyway, to me, that's what's memorable for me is watching the wife catch her PB, the kids catch their PB, watching them have fun, smiling, doing something that we love to do.
From
Jim
Mason.
Jim Mason, what's up, brother? Thank you for the love. He's been around for a little while now. He's showing some love. What you got, Jim?
What advice would you give What advice would you give to an aspiring YouTuber who hopes to achieve long-term success on the platform?
Alright, so my advice for any person that's wanting to start a YouTube channel, and I got this advice. At first I was trying to post like videos that people would love to watch, and that's what my goal was. I want to post videos that they want to watch. Well, Creek Fishing Adventures, John. We met him in Knoxville at a fishing expo, and I look up to him too. He does a lot of creek fishing, a lot of kayak fishing, and I'd asked him, how long he's been on it, and like what determines your post or whatever. And this is the advice that he gave me, and now that's what we do. We post videos now that we want to watch, videos that are going to be fun to us, and in hopes that it will be fun to you as well. But if we like them, then we know for a fact that you're going to love them. So post videos that you want to watch, post videos that you would like to see yourself doing. Don't get discouraged, because it's not, not everybody is blessed, and everybody can be blessed, but not everybody's YouTube blows up really fast. I mean, some blow up faster than others, some takes a little time, but don't give up. Continue to record, continue to post, and even if you're only getting 10 to 20 to 30 views, don't get discouraged, don't give up. Keep going, keep pushing it, keep pushing it, keep pushing it. You're gonna have, like we did, we had a video that blew up, and bam, that's what helped us out. And that goes for anybody. You're gonna have a video that blows up. Blue Gabe, he's a big YouTuber, and he had one video that hit over 1 million views and over 1 million likes, and then he just skyrocketed. So all it takes is one video. So you just keep posting it, keep getting better with your edits. That's helped us out a lot too. The wife has by far gotten so much better now compared to when she first edited a video. Every time you edit video, just try something different, try something new, try a different editing program. We have a few different editing programs that she uses now. I think she uses 2 programs per video or something like that.
Or 3.
3, yeah. She'll use 3 different programs just to make one video. And I'm sure there's people out there to use one program to make a video, but it works for her and she enjoys it. But yeah, just keep posting, keep working, and get better at your editing. Your editing, also thumbnails, and your titles. When we met DC and all them, they was telling us, like, we asked them some of the questions y'all are asking us, and they said pretty much we'll call them back. They said pretty much Skittle. They said you can have a store and have everything in there for a penny, but if they don't see and they don't walk in, you don't sell them. So the thumbnail has to be something that just stands out, and your title has to be something that also grabs the attention as well. So,
Question from Jim. How do y'all handle burnout or creative blocks when they arise?
I've not had to, knock on wood, I have not faced the whole creative blocking. My wife will tell you, my mind runs 24/7, like nonstop. It's hard to go to sleep at night because I'm continuously thinking. I'm always thinking. So I have so many ideas that I want to do, I just don't have enough time to do it. So I don't have the blocking problem yet. I'm not going to say that I won't ever, but as of right now, I haven't had a blocking problem. What was the other part of it?
Burnout.
Burnout. It's easy to do again when you work full-time jobs and YouTube. Like there's been times that the wife, it'd be a Saturday and she's like, "Hey babe, let's go film." And I'm like, "Nope, I'm tired. I'm relaxing today. Today and tomorrow I'm relaxing." You do get tired. Usually takes a couple of days. But like we worked full-time jobs and we was always filming in the afternoons. We always try to film Wednesdays, or I do because I was off on Wednesdays. And then Saturdays we would film, Sundays we'd be to church and then go film. So we were filming 3 times a day or 3 times a week. And for every time that we filmed, we would try to shoot, like, we'd go out there wanting to do one banger and then we'd end up shooting 2 different videos. So it is tiring, but just take you a couple of days off. You will get burnt out. Don't push yourself to where you just don't want to ever do it again.
Okay, last question from Jim.
Last question from Jim.
Reflecting on y'all's journey, how has your content evolved since y'all started your YouTube channel?
I would say the editing. The editing has gotten better. We did a Temu video, and for that video we had to have certain things. We had to have certain things in that video, and so it was a struggle at first because my wife was used to just like one app, and then she had to download another one, then another one, and she was going back and forth, and then realized that it wasn't as hard as she made it out to be the first time. She kind of figured it out, but it helped us out in the long run because now if you watch some of our videos now and you go back and watch some of the videos like from the start, night and day difference. So I would have to say our videos gotten better, not with the ideas, not with the fishing. I would say the editing, the editing. Our what's that picture called? I always forget. Thumbnail. Our thumbnail and our description, that's always pretty much been on point, but our editing, or her editing, to me has gotten 10 times better than from the beginning. So I'm gonna take a brief pause because it's pouring down rain. Look at the rain. It rains. We got blue skies ahead of us, so we're gonna
Intermission.
we're gonna take an intermission.
Next question is from Louise.
Louise, thanks so much. We enjoy your questions. We enjoy everybody's questions. We enjoy everybody's comments and love, and we're very appreciative of it.
How did you two meet, and who made the first move?
Okay, I love telling this story. We met online. We met on peatfinder.com.
Talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
Pete Finder, I was sending her money for pictures of her. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. We actually met on TikTok. There was a group of positive people that would go around, show love to people in videos, and just, you know, it was just a thing that we did. And then we got pulled into a Snap group together, and I mean, my wife's gorgeous, y'all. If y'all haven't noticed, my wife's pretty hot, and she's very attractive. So I just started talking to her, and we kind of talked for a little bit, and then no, and then talked for a little bit, and then no, and then I was like, listen, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it now, because I'm not doing this back and forth stuff. So it's either yes or no. I need to know now. She's like, all right, fine, whatever. I'm like, whatever, all right, whatever. Then she's like, I'll be there later. She lived in Tennessee. I lived in Florida. I made the first move. Excuse me, but we met on TikTok, and then ended up talking on Snapchat. Now we don't have the Snapchats. We have the TikTok account, but nothing. We don't even use it anymore. But yeah, we don't have time for all that stuff anymore. We're too busy on YouTube. But yep, we met on TikTok. That's how we met.
Next question from Louise.
Before you get this question, I just want to say, we live in Tennessee. We have not seen rain in Tennessee, and I can't tell you how long.
It's been like 10 days.
If not more. We got on the road today, and as soon as we hit Georgia, rain, and then raining. All right, who's next question, Frank?
Okay. Louise.
All right, Louise.
How do you handle disagreements or creative differences when it comes to creating content?
I love this question because it's funny. And, you know, we actually don't have any disagreements when it comes to creative content at all. She might think of something, and for the most part I come up with something, and we just go do it, and we have fun doing it. We don't have disagreements on content. We are married, so we do have disagreements, not on content. We're married, you know. You're not going to find a person that you don't see eye to eye on everything. We don't fight. We don't do none of that crazy stuff. I don't go around punching holes and throwing stuff or doing any of that crazy stuff. And we have our disagreements, and we both know when we're wrong, because we'll come back and be like, hey, I was wrong. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we love each other. We enjoy each other, and we have fun with each other for the most part. So we don't have disagreements on creative. 9 out of 10 of the ideas that you see comes from me. She does come up with some, but for the most part, it's like, hey, let's do a one bait challenge, or hey, let's do a 1v1, or hey, let's just go fishing and throw kid poles all day. But she's very supportive on all the ideas that I come up with. Ask me again.
Whenever you said that we have fun for the most part, what do you mean by that?
We have fun for the most part. So, fishing is the most stressful and relaxing thing to do. It's very stressful when you want to go out and make content, but you're having a hard time catching fish. So it gets frustrating at times. So it's not that fun. I mean, I don't want to push her. Now, there's sometimes I do want to push her off the boat. There's a few times. Babe, I'm in a tree again. Babe. No, I don't ever, okay, I might want to push her off the boat sometimes. But she probably wants to push me off the boat too. The difference between me pushing her off the boat and her pushing me off the boat, like if I push her off the boat, I would help her back on the boat. She pushed me off the boat, she'd probably leave me for a few minutes and then come back and help me get on the boat. But no, like, you know, we have fun a lot of the times, and not all times are fun. Now, with that being said, it's not that we don't enjoy our time together, because we do. But sometimes in the fishing world, things just don't work out the way you want to. You don't get to make you don't get the footage that you want to. And sometimes that's a little discouraging. But I don't take it out on her or nothing like that. So.
Question from Louise.
Louise, I love the name. And let me tell you why I love the name. Our youngest one is Lydia Louise. And I always call her, it's either best friend or Louise. I always call her Louise. But anyway.
What are some of your favorite types of videos to film as a couple, and why?
All of them. Okay. What are some of the favorite videos that we film?
Yeah, what's some of the favorite videos that we filmed as a couple? And why?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
Why?
Because we get to do what we love to do. We're blessed, y'all. We are, God's blessed us to do the things that we're doing, and through Him and Him only, we are allowed to do what we do. So, anytime I get to film with my wife and she catches more fish than I do, or catches bigger fish than I do, it's always a good time. You know, there's going to be some times that she's not going to be there, and there's some times that I'm not going to be there. That's just how it's going to work. It's not. But I'm good with that. She's good with that. But yeah, like any video that we shoot together is always a good video. It's always a good time anyway.
Question from Louise. How do you disconnect from work and maintain quality time together outside of YouTube?
That's a good question. I wasn't picking my nose, I was scratching under my glasses. That's a good question. There's a lot of things that me and my wife do that we don't put on YouTube. Like just this past weekend, we took the kids to Cherokee, North Carolina, spent the whole day there doing a bunch of fun things. We try to film a lot so we can keep the footage coming and the episodes coming, but we also don't let it get in our way of our family as well. We take trips, like the 4th of July, we spent a whole week in Florida. We did shoot 2 videos, the firework video and the saltwater episode. That they hadn't seen the saltwater yet. By the way, will they see it before this one?
Yeah.
Or after this one?
Before this one.
Okay, so the saltwater that you've already seen. We did shoot a couple, but there's a lot of times that we'll just pack up and leave and go for the weekend and go somewhere and not film. You always got to have time for your family. Now, on another part of that is if you have a family that supports you and that's involved with your decisions and involved with the things that you're doing, then, you know, it's always a good thing too. Like I said, my wife, she's, for the most part, she films with me and fishes with me. So, but yeah, but we do always take trips. You know, we went to Panama City, come home. That very next weekend, we went to North Carolina, come home, and now we're on the way to Orlando to iCast, meeting with Terry with Vantage Tackle. Like luckily he's already there. He's done called us up, asking how many times we gonna stop at Buc-ee's, because for some reason he thinks that we stop at Buc-ee's, and we did. I mean, we did. But anyway, yeah, we travel all the time. We enjoy it. This is our time. We just get out. We don't even have to drive far. We'll go 2 or 3 hours and just get a hotel room and find something to do for a couple days. What's some of the longest road trips y'all have been on? Comment below. Like the longest road trip. What's the longest road trip you've been on?
Probably Orlando.
This one?
No, I've been to Orlando before.
Oh, from Tennessee.
Yeah.
So it's like what? 10 hours?
10 and a half.
Depending on traffic, weather, 10 and a half, 11 hours. Excuse me. So comment down below, what's your longest road trip you've been on? Mine was when I lived in Panama City. A guy I used to work with, his daughter was a flight attendant. She lived in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Well, when COVID hit, no flying, so kind of a lot of people lost their jobs, whatever. So she flew back to Panama and stayed with her dad and her mom. Well, me and her dad, I used to work with, we flew all the way to Colorado Springs, stayed at her apartment, packed her stuff up. The next morning, went to a U-Haul place, got a U-Haul trailer, went back, got all of her stuff, and me and him drove from Colorado Springs all the way to Panama City. Took us like 3 days.
Dang. What's the Christian's favorite shot?
I don't know.
Holy water. Oh, okay.
Y'all comment below and tell my wife she's funny.
How do we know Peter was a rich fisherman?
I don't know.
By his net income.
She's over here dying laughing.
What is appropriate attire for church?
Oh.
Holy jeans.
Okay, that's enough. Here you go. This is my words of wisdom. As a parent, one parent to another, stop being your kid's best friend. Stop being their best friend. You have to be their parent first. Become their best friend once they get older, move out, get married, and all the other stuff. But stop being your kid's best friend and become their mom or their dad. That's my words of wisdom. And there's times that your kids, even when they get grown, they're gonna do something stupid, and you ain't gonna like it. But at that time, you can just, it doesn't matter what you say, they're grown, they're gonna do what they want to do anyway. But you can still, as a parent, tell them that you don't like it. They might not like what you gotta say, but you can tell them how you feel about it because you're a parent. That's what parents do. Just because they get grown and move out, that don't mean nothing. They're still your kids. You can't change their mind. You can't make them do anything, but you can give them your opinion. Now, it might make them mad. I don't know. I'm fighting that demon myself right now. I really am. Sometimes you just want to strangle your kids. But we just pray for them. Pray that one day that they find Jesus and it ain't too late. It is midnight, Orlando time, 11 o'clock our time. And where we at, babe?
The Hilton.
Fancy. It's fancy. Anyway, we didn't get to do a whole lot of recording on the way here because the weather and the traffic was so bad. So, but we did get the Q&A done. We got here just now, got to meet the owner of Vantage Tackle. Again, without Vantage Tackle and without you watching all these videos and liking and commenting, none of this is possible. So thank y'all so much. Be sure to check out Vantage Tackle. We are going to put the link in the description. Are you proud of me? We're gonna put the link in the description. Please sure to go check them out. Please help support the businesses that help support our channel and gets us to do things like this. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this Q&A, and we enjoyed doing it. But anyway, we're in the hunt of looking for something to drink, and actually just walking around like, look at this place, y'all. It's gorgeous. We're in Orlando, Florida. It took us 11 hours to drive. Traffic was horrible. Atlanta, y'all be getting on the roads too crazy over there. So anyway.
Well, we made it safely.
Huh?
We made it safely.
Yeah, but we did make it safely. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this. Can't wait to go to the iCast, see all the new people, meet some new people, and have a good time. So anyway, till then.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, that's what you want. Till then, we'll see y'all on the next adventure.